Let's take you to Mpumalanga, where residents of Nyibe village in Ermelo have vowed to indicate their dissatisfaction in the voting booths in the upcoming local government elections. They've been without electricity for, get this, more than 30 years now, which makes life obviously very difficult for these people. My colleague Mweli, Masilela, has been speaking to different political parties that are vying for seats at the Msukaligwa municipality in Ermelo. This is simply inexcusable, Mweli, that people for more than 30 years have been living without water. There's nothing that these political parties can say to quell this. What are you hearing from the residents? Let's start with them.
From the side of the community members, I understand now when they tell us that there is a complete collapse of service delivery in this community. Before we came here, we were at Umdeni Flats in the Westleton township here in Ermelo, where community members have been experiencing the problem of sewage spillage for more than 10 years. And now we are here, we are getting some other problems. They haven't been without electricity for more than 30 years, which residents are now saying that they will indeed make sure that when they exercise their right to vote on the 1st of November, they will consider those issues, because some of the community members here have actually resorted to connecting electricity illegally. As you can see on my right here, these are some of the houses here at Nyibe village. You can see some have got satellite dishes, but that issue of the satellite dishes there, because we had to get some clarity that if they don't have electricity, why then have those satellite dishes? And they are telling us that some are using generators as a source of power, some are using solar energy as a source of power, and there are some community members who have resorted to the illegal connection of electricity and indeed, early in the morning, we started with the mayor of this local municipality, asking him about these issues that are being raised by community members. And he said that, yes, as the municipality, they are doing their best to resolve or to address some of these challenges, but at the same time pleading poverty, to say that as a municipality they are not generating enough revenue to address some of the challenges. But for more, as we've been speaking to political parties, we are already done with the ANC and the Economic Freedom Fighters. I'm now joined by Innocent Mabuza, who is a councillor representing the Democratic Alliance at the Msukaligwa municipality. Surely this is quite a difficult situation for community members. If you can tell us, if since you are also in council, why have these people have been without electricity for more than 30 years?
Thank you, Mweli, for the opportunity. It's more than 35 years. Actually, it's not 30 years, more than 35 years. You know, last past 3 months, the mayor announced in the local radio station that they will be here to come and talk to this community here. But after that, there was nothing happening. He didn't even come to went back to the community to say, sorry, I didn't come just because of 1, 2, 3. There was no reason. There was no feedback to the community. It's just a poor service delivery. It's just a poor communication from the municipality about this place.
Another thing we've heard, at least from some community members, as well as leaders of the South African Municipal Workers Union, is that there is a lot of corruption in the municipality. That is why there's now a poor service delivery here. Is that something you can attest to as well as a member of the Democratic Alliance?
Well, I can say yes, there is a corruption in the municipality. If there is no corruption, then the Nyibe won't be like this at this stage, because, there is no money for service delivery. If there is money, then Nyibe won't be like this by now.
And then what are you promising the people of Ermelo, or specifically this area, which is Nyibe village? Because we know that in 2016, the Democratic Alliance managed to get 5 seats. Are you optimistic that you'll get more seats? And if given that chance to govern, what is it that you are going to do as the Democratic Alliance?
Well, let me start by saying I've heard the executive mayor this morning keep on saying, nice lies to the 405 channel. And I've heard him mention a lot of things like, they are doing to improve the service delivery at Msukaligwa while there is nothing happening. Well, as a Democratic Alliance, we're still asking the voters to vote for us, to kick out the ANC from the power so that we can do things. As you know, that our locals keep on saying we are doing things done. So we will do things done as long as people and the residents of Msukaligwa municipality going to vote for DH.
All right, thank you very much for talking to us, Tutu. That is Innocent Mabuza representing the Democratic Alliance. He is a councillor representing the DA in the Msukaligwa local municipality, while saying that if given a chance to govern, they'll make sure that the issues that community members have been raising for quite some time, which is the lack of electricity as well as the sewage problem in other communities here, will be addressed. So we'll continue speaking to other political parties and community members to find out as to what is it that they're concerned about, and how are they going to vote, and what is it that they're expecting to happen once they've cast their votes on the 1st of November.
Mweli, Masilela, thank you for that update.